Hi, we are Team Galactic, and here's our presentation on our product. So our problem statement is that in today's society, there are many existing schedule applications that don't really put much effort into improving the user experience. So if you want to sort of organize an event or a DAO with multiple friends, there's no existing applications that offer a really simple and effective way of doing so without having to go through complicated sort of screens and UIs. And so our device, we plan on giving access to the select group of friends quickly and easily. So this is an example of our Google Calendar, which is probably one of the better competitors. And this is a screenshot from when I actually used this with my group of friends in the holidays during lockdown to try and organize events. And as you can see, like just working out when people had free time was a very complex nightmare. So this is the problem we wanted to solve. And yeah, we looked through a bunch of reference products. There are things out there like TimeWeave and Outlook Calendar has similar features to the Google Calendar, but none of them really stack up to what we want to solve. So yeah, our schedule app needs to focus on shifts and sort of the general schedule a person has in their day-to-day lives. And our target group is mainly workers, but we also have some target groups like gamers or just people who are generally busy and enjoy like meeting up in real life and having an active social experience outside their normal schedule. So yeah, a first look at Microsoft Outlook. They have a managing software where you can send schedule emails to clients and with a built-in calendar. It's got similar scheduling features, but it doesn't really focus down on like tracking down each individual's unique schedules. It sort of just focuses on the event and doesn't really take into account anything the individuals are doing. So Connect Team, it's a workforce management app, sort of like what TimeWeave is, which is coming up in a bit. So it's sort of like, it allows users to create and set schedules, which doesn't focus again on the free time of the individuals, which is what one of our main core aspects will be. 20, social media app that allows users to get together with friends in real life by seeing who's around, allowing users to get together in real life. It uses like a GPS location to find out who's nearby. It's sort of an unnecessary feature, really. Like it doesn't. I mean, if you're gonna work out who's around, there are a lot easier ways than having a GPS tracker on you at all times. Family Wall is an organizer app for families. It's sort of, this app doesn't really make sense outside of a family setting because it sort of breaches privacy quite a bit. But I guess that's alright if you wanted to know where your child was, for example. So it doesn't really suit the target market we're aiming for. This is our first persona. This is Amy Chan. She's just works in Sydney, gets the public transport often. She's busy with work, and she's quite a passive person and a little bit introverted, which is why all these applications that share location are sort of too invasive for this type of persona. Our other persona is Rebecca Ford. She's a lot more of a planner, so she likes to have all her online events publicized and to allow for much more fluid event planning and creating. And our final persona is Sam Hyde. He's a writer. He lives a busy life, and he has a large social schedule as well. He's quite an outgoing person, and he likes to have a well-managed schedule so that things don't get interfered with. So this is why sort of the type of people we're looking to send these scheduling software platforms to. Our hypothesis is that we will be improving time management experience and social activity by enabling our users to quickly plan free time, getting access to real-time status immediately. We want to share schedule and edit schedules quickly. We want to compare user feedback from our surveys between users using our existing product, and control group user existing service. We also plan on making a scenario task test to collect quantitative data where the given same task to the user and record the average task completed at time, and it generates a statistics, set of results that we can sort of analyze and say, all right, these people want this, people don't want this, and we can come to an agreement on a product that is suitable. So it's just a general look at our hypothesis table. It's quite a self-explanatory situation. So our current survey data says that it's very divided when people decide on if they went do they follow a schedule. Scheduling isn't something that all people need in their lives, so it's sort of not a great data set. We want to be able to interview explicitly this target market of these personas that we've created and sort of find them in real life. And yeah, some other survey questions we asked were just generally, have you used the survey app? Have you ever heard of TimeWeave? What was it like to use? Was it intuitive? Is Google Calendar an acceptable product for this sort of problem we're trying to solve? And we didn't really find any people that were satisfactory with the current scheduling apps that exist. Some more just screenshots of our survey data. So here is our first prototype. This is the more application-focused version, where you would log on to see, all right, who is free right now? Oh, these 9 people are free right now, and their lights are green. Just quick and easy, instant. There you go. That's who's around. Another thing that could happen with this prototype is if you open it up, see that a percentage of them aren't online, or that they're busy, and you can check their schedules and see what they're currently up to. Just generally, no GPS tracking or anything like that. And there's another feature that we plan on incorporating through all these prototypes is by having an active sort of searching to hang out status, which would be like a blue light on their name, which means, oh, this person wants to do something now and they're free, and you can have the chance to respond to them or text them and find out. Yeah, so this is a couple of screens from the same sort of prototype that allow you to just create and edit a schedule quickly. More sort of just schedule building software. And this is more schedule building software, but also you can log on and just see everyone's schedules on the main page, and if it's green, if it's red, it'll be displayed through a percentage or a number of the total number of people who fit into that category. So 4 people are currently green, so 4 people are currently available, and then you can sort of go from there and message them within our app potentially, or just a third-party app if it's easier. And this is the sort of prototype for if there was a hardware extension as well. So it's sort of think of just like a dock that sits on your desk or a shelf, and it would have up to 5 friends that you can set to this device, and they would just have little LED lights under their names. So if the light's on, it means they're currently free. If the light's off, they're busy. And if the light's blue, it means they're in the active status looking to hang out. And so it's just a simple, just instant, oh, there you go, you can see this person wants to do this person's active, this person's looking, and it's just right there. No complicated, huge Google Calendar schedules, just unnecessary data you don't really need to know about. Here's our storyboard. So there's a couple of people looking to hang out, and it's organizing an event. They use devices. It gets data from their schedules to work this out, and then they organize a hangout online. This is sort of more of the storyboard for our gamer target audience. Another similar storyboard with schedules complicating things. Our device just explains in a grid or however we plan on showing it, just 9 simple just LEDs are on, We can tell, oh, these people are online now. Let's go message them to go partying. And that was to my storyboard. You know, just view the schedule, see it's available, and then you know, to message them, organize the event. It's very user friendly. And here are the individual contribution tables.